David Wicks and Janine are as Machiavellian as each other, so she makes a fatal mistake when she lets him into her circle of trust. David steps in when Joey loses it with a tight-lipped Janine, but David realises Joey's telling the truth when he asks her about Michael's attempt to kill her. He digs for more, but steps back when she clams up, although he deviously persuades her into letting him move in and takes her to Pat's grave. Genuinely upset, he runs off, leaving her, and packs to leave. But Janine gets hysterical and confesses, which he cunningly records on his mobile. Carol refuses when David tries to wheedle his way back into hers, but something's up, and Carol secretly tries to book a doctor's appointment. When he tells her he wants to make family his priority, she almost caves in and goes to a hotel with him. Instead, she keeps her appointment. Later, she reacquaints herself with Masood and admits they've found a lump. Janine tells Alfie she'll be running the Vic herself, but rather than being devastated, Kat reassures him a fresh start will be good for them. But doing what? And Tina and Shirley visit their brother Mick and wife Linda and immediately steal from him. But far from being upset, he lets them keep the cash. Next we're in Weatherfield. Tina wears the scarf of a wrong woman when Peter and Carla return from their honeymoon, and she's soon knocking on his door to have it out. Instead, Carla answers and she fumbles for an excuse. Later, she flirts with Rob to make Peter jealous, then follows Peter outside. Tina refuses to mind Simon, and later, Carla's stunned to walk into the backyard and find her kissing her brother, who begs her not to tell Tracy. Gail calls a family powwow after Kylie launches a tirade at her. She insists David has access to Max and Lily, which Nick agrees to, but Kylie refuses. She shows some signs of thawing when she agrees to David going to Max's nativity, but hates how he's worming his way back in and creates a scene. Roy's all too aware Hayley's deteriorating, but she perks up when she gets a gift from Becky. The stress of Roy's driving test soon takes its toll, however. And Brian and Julie finally talk. He says he's accepted the job in Wales and asks her to come with him, but Julie says no and forlornly waves him off. Finally, it's Emmerdale. Charity ups the stakes in her feud with Jay, sleeping with Ross purely to wind him up and warning Jay that she intends to turn Noah against him. It's a high-octane revenge, and her mental state worries daughter Debbie, especially when she turns down his offer of a trust fund for Noah. Jay strikes back by surprising her with divorce papers, so she knees him in the nethers. But Jay plays a better man, offering her a fantastic divorce settlement. She's not having any of it and uses Ross's infatuation by setting up a saucy night just so Jay can catch them in bed together. Elsewhere, Declan's in an awful state, and when Robbie checks on him, he finds home farm a tip and bailiffs taking what they can. He leaves Declan to his whiskey bottle, but later turns frantic when he realises he's gone missing. Declan has headed into the woods with a shotgun. And Kane returns after Zach warns him Moira's getting close to James. Kane and Moira kiss and make up, but James decides to stay at Butler's. Cozy.